Right then, I am back in my home in Canada and I have lots to say. First off, I decided that traveling is not my thing and I would rather stay home rather than travel and spend a majority of the time on a plane just to travel from one place to another. And besides, picture this. So, you move to another country to have fun. You think it's gonna be fun, right? But later, as time passes, you'll start to not like it, you feel unenthused, and you would rather stay home than this. Yeah, I'm really just gonna be a stay at home person. Sure, the fun does happen, but most times a vacation barely feels any fun, and it's my opinion, and it applies to you also, especially when you have an opinion like mine. Can I tell you something? So on the first flight from Canada to California, there was a blonde boy child who was screaming, crying, and whining nonstop endlessly during the last half hour of the flight. He just wouldn't stop for no reason. I swear, when I find that little brown rat again, I would scream even louder than him and give him a taste of his own meds, of his own stupid medicine, and pay back for what he was doing for no damn reason. I would even burst his eardrums like he did with mine. Like, can you imagine some annoying scenario like that, and you just want to scream at children who act like that? Okay, so in conclusion, my opinion on traveling is that it's not my pain, and I will ever stay home. Basic explanation. Alright, enough of that. Now it's time to talk about the future of my channel after returning from my 2-week California vacation. So I haven't uploaded a video in August yet, because again, I was on vacation. But anyways, let me begin. So the first topic we're going to be talking about is object show content. Will I make some object show content this month? Well, unfortunately it's going to be unlikely, because I have My City Monsters as my biggest interest right now, so I don't really feel like doing object show content. And that also means that the chances of 2 Duel 5 that will be releasing this month will be low. And this could break the streak of 1 2 Duel episode releasing every month, which is sad. But on the bright side, anything could happen. I could either get interested in object shows or not during the second half of this month. I'm most likely going to be interested in My City Monsters for the rest of the month. Oh, and speaking of that, that's the last topic, and let me say that now. So, like I said earlier, it's currently my biggest interest, so what is there to expect? Well, for the people who pointed me out, yes, I did discover Dr. Discovery. Get it? Discovery, the power of discovery. I mean, I love discovering new things, what do you mean? Alright, back on topic. So, about Dr. Discovery. Yes, I'm completely aware of the new character's existence, but will I make my fourth take on something on Island? Well, some of you may feel I may be boring due to just having one character, but here's the thing. I change a good portion of my takes to make this stand out better, like the practice of science. And if there's something I don't like, I remove it. And if there's something I want to add, I basically add it. And it's all that simple. For example, let's say that for the first half of Offline Cadet's verse, I make a Satipole, short for All Snaps and Loose Pages, I like to say it that way, play instead of Failbar. Then Failbar plays after a Satipole finishes. So I am not too afraid, because my changes are usually notable. And also you guys sure do love watching those kinds of videos, so yeah, I'll do it. Likewise, if Bonbon MSM releases another character or something this week, then I'll make it. But if he doesn't by the end of the week, I'll just make my fourth take right off the bat. But I might still go ahead and make my fourth take. But I do hope I don't jinx myself like last time, because last time, I uploaded my second take a day before Assassin was released. So that's something that I'm anxious about nonetheless. So pray to me that this won't happen again. But you may be asking, will I do other MSM content and not just with something with Ron Island? Well, actually, I do have plans for other MSM content. I've been thinking about making an MSM AI cover series. Jeffy Waddle's the main inspiration, FYI for your information. I already have all the characters planned out, and trust me, I did not, and I mean I did not, add any extremely overrated brain rot characters that nobody shuts up about and makes me want to scream in anger, like the mid-digital circus. Their faces make me want to barf critters, and especially Skibbity Toilet. I never, and I mean I am never, ever adding Skibbity Toilet, because it's basically goddamn cancer. So yes, I'm going to start doing this series very soon this month. So stay tuned for both my MSM AI cover series and my fourth take on Subway on Ron Island, if I actually make one, if Bomb Bot releases and another character sometime this week.